She lived life the way she wanted to and made her dreams come true.
Hello, beautiful Libra. I'm Trini. Welcome to your general tarot reading for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May. We're going to take a look at overall energy along with spiritual guidance. I'll lay a Celtic cross spread for you. We'll also look at love, money, and career, and I'll close with a spirit animal card. Please keep in mind that the messages you'll hear are general, so take what resonates. And before I start pulling all your cards, I love to play a healing tone to help you relax and open up to receive all of the wonderful messages that universe has for you. Messages of love, peace, power, protection, and healing. So beautiful Libra, go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Release any tension that you feel in your body. Allow any fears, doubts, or worries to melt away. Know that this is your time. I see truth, I hear truth, I know truth, and I speak truth. So must it be on all dimensions. Ashe. Alright, Libra. I'm going to link above a video to my new ASMR channel if you like to relax. And if you ever need help falling asleep, you may really enjoy it. So feel free to click and subscribe. If it's not really your thing, no worries. All right, let's see what message Divine has for your overall energy and spiritual guidance. All right, so your dreams need a practical plan. I feel like there's something that you are manifesting, that you're working on. And at this point in time, it's an idea. But Divine is saying that it's time to walk it out. It's time to bring that earth energy to it, where you are taking those ideas, because you have the power of thought as a Libra. You have the power of air that comes so naturally to you for new ideas. And now it's time to really put your ideas and your thoughts on paper to make it so that it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of step plan, okay? And that's gonna boost your self-confidence, because when you start to put those ideas into action, you're gonna see that you're manifesting so much more easily. So some of those things that you've been dreaming of, it's time to put them into action. So what's needed is to really have a very solid plan, okay? All right, I'm laying a Celtic cross spread for you. So let's see what is awaiting you for the month of May. And I'm excited because to know about these dreams that you've got going, these plans. We'll see how things are moving. Okay, that was perfect. All right. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So for your current situation, you've got perspective. This is the Hanged Man. So that is right in alignment with your oracle card, because this Hanged Man energy is like stalling. It's sort of where you want to move forward, but you're kind of just hanging around saying, I don't know, would it work, would it not? There may be thoughts of fear. You know, if you have this idea, this thing, this business, this creative endeavor, this I feel like for some of you, this is a very artistic move, okay, that you want to make. You may be very good at singing or creating things or writing, or there's something that you want to start, that you want to set in motion, a new business, a book, and you may fear what that looks like, or the reaction that you're going to get as you start to put your idea out there. And that's the thing about fear, is that it can keep you very stagnant. So with this Hanged Man energy, it's okay to stay in that state while you're planning, but it is time to move forward. Once you put that idea, you give it a plan, okay, to walk it out. You want to make sure that you are taking steps, even if they're baby steps, to walk it out, because it's important that you share those ideas with the world and that you accomplish your goals. For your current conflict, you got Three of Michael, and that's about grief. I feel like there's something that you did in the past and you felt like it wasn't well received. You may have been criticized in your past for something that you did, something that you put out there. You may have expressed yourself. As a Libra, I see you talking, I see you sharing, and perhaps it wasn't well received. And I just want you to know, beautiful Libra, that is because the people who were hearing it, they were not on a level where they were able to receive your greatness. There was insecurity there on their part, where they were not able to empathize with you. They were not able to connect with you because you were on a level that they just weren't ready for at that point in time. And that could have caused a certain level of trauma within you, where you felt like your ideas, your endeavors would not be appreciated, okay? But I feel like with time and with patience, you are going to overcome this fear, okay? And you're going to be able to give your thoughts and your ideas a very practical plan, and you're going to share it, okay? And the right people will be there to hear it. That doesn't mean that you'll never feel rejection again. That doesn't mean that you'll never have to conquer or overcome your fears again, but you'll be equipped to do that, okay, to move forward. For your basis, you have Three of Ariel, and that's Three of Pentacles. So this is about doing what you love. This is also about having the right people there to work with and to support you when you need it. And I feel like that's something that's been missing from your life in the past. But the reason why that happened was to show you just how strong you are, and to give you this opportunity now where you can say, okay, either I'm going to continue to keep my ideas to myself and never bring them to fruition, or I can overcome this and move forward. Okay, so this is going to inspire so much strength within you, because there is pain there that needs to be healed. And I just see you moving forward, okay? But this is about not allowing that pain from the past to continue to hold you back. For your past, you've got King of Raphael, which is King of Cups. So this is about, in the past, following your creative passions and feeling like it was safe to trust. I feel like there was a situation in the past where you were able to express yourself, and there may have been even a person, with this being King energy, there may have been a person who sort of guided you and took you under their wing and showed you something, but it was like on a very one-on-one basis. But that was to encourage you. So this could have been a boss or a teacher or a professor or a friend, someone who was very encouraging and let you know that what you've got going for you is amazing. So tap into that and know that that is the type of positivity that awaits you with this Three of Pentacles. That's very positive, collaborative energy, okay? For your present, you've got Queen of Ariel, which is Queen of Pentacles. And this is about nurturing yourself. This is so important because as you walk out your new ideas, you will really want to pay attention to your own energy and nurturing it and allowing yourself to feel cared for and being patient with yourself. Because when you do walk out a new idea, it can be very, you know, it's never the easiest thing to sort of make ourselves vulnerable and share what we have with the world, because not everybody is nice, right? But you have the potential to really make a difference, and it's going to grow your confidence as you take, even if it's baby steps, that's okay. But as you take steps towards this fulfillment of your dreams and manifesting what it is that you were here on earth to manifest, okay? For your future, you got Ace of Ariel. So this is Ace of Pentacles. This is the beginning of something very prosperous. There is abundance that awaits you. It is in the beginning stages though. So Divine wants you to really take this idea and develop it. Nurture it, but also nurture yourself, because with that Queen of Pentacles, there's a need to not just pay attention to this idea, but also to pay attention to your own well-being and stability. Okay? For your power, you have the Magician. Oh my God. So everything that you need right now, you have. And it may feel sometimes like it's just the bare minimum, but Divine is saying that what you have is so amazing because you have the potential to create so much from what you have right now. And that's the power of the Magician, where you may just have the very basic elements, but you have the power, you have the thought energy, you have the ability, the natural ability to take these things, these basic elements, and turn them into, transform them into something really, really amazing, very spectacular. And so that's your superpower right now. This is your power to take something that seems like nothing and turn it into something really amazing, okay? And the first phrase on here says, you can manifest the life that you want. What you need will magically appear, and successful beginnings, okay? So that successful beginning is what was in your future with that Ace of Pentacles, okay? And where it says what you need will magically appear, I know that sounds sort of like, oh yeah, right. But what that means is that when you get to a place where you're doubtful that you'll have what you need, it will be there. And it may not be with the fluff and with the extra comforts, but what you need will be there, okay? For the people around you, you have Two of Gabriel. Yeah, important relationships with people who share your vision. So there is someone around you who is supportive. It could even be someone that you have a virtual connection with. It may not be someone that you have a physical connection with, but you may have come in contact with them online, and they are offering support. They are inspiring to you, and they are going to inspire you to make those plans that you need to take the next step, okay? For your hopes and fears, you've got Eight of Gabriel, which is Eight of Wands. That's a lot of communication. That's a lot of activity. I feel like right now you are in a state of like, you just want to relax. You just want to kind of chill and feel comfortable. And so the thought of a lot of hubbub, a lot of commotion might not exactly be what you really, really are desiring. Also, sometimes when things get really moving, and there's success, there's, you know, like people wanting to talk to you, people interested in you, sometimes it can feel a little bit like daunting. So you may be experiencing some fear of success, and that's not something that people talk about a lot, but sometimes you can be afraid of success. But Libra, success is in your future. It is your destiny. So by taking small steps to really move these ideas in a very practical direction where you are manifesting the things that you have seen in your mind through visions and dreams and making them a reality, you're going to overcome those fears that you have, okay? And for your outcome, you've got King of Gabriel, keeping your eyes on the big picture, experience that leads to success. So Divine is saying you don't have to fear not having the experience that you need. Sometimes you might feel like you don't, like, you know, there are other people around you who are better at what you want to do or who have more experience, but experience isn't everything. There's a lot there with passion. And I feel like what you want to see unfold in your life, it relates to your passion, it relates to your dreams and to your true goals. So you have something that is, it's not something that you can buy. It's not something that you can just manifest overnight. This is something that you were born for. This is your destiny, and that's something that's priceless. Okay, so yes, yes, yes. Walk that plan out, Libra. All right, I'm going to pull a card for love. Divine, give me a card for Libra. Ooh, for love. All right, there's accountability. Someone needs to take accountability for their actions. Acknowledging the effect of your behaviors allows you to move forward. I feel like there's a connection that you have had with someone where you feel like they're not stepping up to the plate and doing, they're not pulling their weight. Oh my goodness. Okay, that one flew out there. I'm pulling some clarifying cards for conflict, lesson, and outcome. All right, so for the conflict, there's 7 of Swords. So I already see that within love, there has been some deceit. There has been some, like, pulling the wool over your eyes, you know? I feel like there's someone who has not been completely honest with you. The lesson is about judgment. So that's about letting go of the negativity that you have experienced and allowing your true passion to flourish no matter what. I feel like because with this outcome, you got 2 of Wands. And so that's about the right person being there to continue your love journey with. And it's like, I say your love journey because this is about the love that you have within you. There's so much romance, love, and passion that you have within you that you are going to express and share with someone. That just because that did not pan out with someone from your past, that doesn't mean that that's where your story ends. No, this is where your story begins. And so with this 2 of Wands, that's about moving forward. And it's so beautiful because that 2 of Wands came up with, where was that? With your dreams and goals as well, where it says, I love that, it says important relationships with people who share your vision. So not only are you going to find yourself with a compatible person with your career and your endeavors, your dreams and goals, but this is also relating to love, okay? So I feel like there has been deception and a lack of accountability that's been had with someone from your past. But there is a connection that awaits you where this person is a very good match for you and you are able to express yourself. You are both taking accountability for your actions and you're both being respectful and responsible toward one another. Okay, so there is healing and restoration where there has in the past been deception and lies and all the stuff that you haven't wanted, you know what I mean? But don't let that sour your experience that you have coming to you now, that you're manifesting, because there is beauty there and love for you, okay? All right, I'm pulling a couple of cards for money and career. So you've got student. I feel like with this dream and goal that you have, there's something that you are going to really benefit from by studying. So there's something that, because I feel like confidence may be an issue for you right now with this plan that you have, or this dream that you have. So do some research. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I'm getting that, you know, you don't have to spend a lot of money, because that can be a trap as well, where you're like thinking you have to take every course and sign up for everything and buy every book. No, just invest in one thing. It could be a book. It could be, you know, someone might have a channel on YouTube that you're able to learn from, but just dedicate at least a small amount of time every day to studying what it is that you are getting into and this dream that you want to manifest. Study for it. And that's going to help increase your confidence. Okay, I'm clarifying for career and money and career with conflict, lesson, and outcome. So for the conflict, it's clarity. So that's what you feel that you're lacking right now, is clarity. And that's something that will come as you move forward. As you move forward with your plans and your goals for your dream, you're going to find that things become clearer. It may seem a little bit fuzzy right now because it's hard to envision the end when you're at the beginning. Okay, there's so many experiences that you're going to go through that are going to teach you how to do this and how to do that and how to budget and how to manage and how to create this and how, that's a part of the process. So you don't have to fear that. And you don't have to fear not knowing what you don't know, because you're going to learn it. Okay. For your lesson, you've got Fortune, the wheel. Divine is saying that you're learning to embrace all aspects of this journey. With that wheel, it's like sometimes you feel like you're on top. Sometimes you feel like you're on the bottom. But that's all a part of the journey. And you are going to learn to embrace yourself no matter where you are on your path. Whether you feel like you're on top and you're successful and yay, I'm winning, I'm shining, or whether you feel like you just learned the biggest lesson and you might have a regret or two at this moment in time, but it's still going to be okay, because guess what? Those things that right now you regret, those are your biggest lessons. And before you know it, you're not regretting it anymore. You're thankful that you had that experience, because you're so much more equipped with the knowledge that you need. Okay. And for your outcome, beautiful Libra, you have celebration, 4 of Wands. And there will be so much to celebrate within your career, within your dreams and your goals and those plans that you're manifesting. And I feel like this is about you connecting with the people that are right for you. I feel like you have connected sometimes not knowingly, but sometimes that happens. You get caught up with some people that don't really mean you very well, or they're not doing right by you, and there's no need to feel defeated by that. That's a learning experience. And so you're going to know, with each experience, you're going to have more knowledge and more wisdom. Okay. But your outcome looks really, really beautiful. So it's time to start walking out this dream that you had. Okay. Because it's beautiful. All right. For your spirit animal card, you've got the heron. And this is about, there you go. The heron. This is about detachment, faith, and harmony. So you're being guided to follow your inner wisdom. Trust yourself, Libra. You have that knowledge, that introspection, and that intuition. And it's a tool that's always there for you. All you have to do is tune in and surrender yourself to it. That's the hardest thing, because our mind wants to say, oh no, you need to do this. But then your gut is telling you to do something else. So always listen to your gut. Find clarity and focus on purpose, passion, and joy. You deserve joy. You deserve joy. Begin now to reinvent yourself and your life. You are a powerful co-creator with limitless inner wisdom and infinite potential. This is all about you fulfilling your potential and manifesting your dreams and your goals, and no longer waiting, no longer being in that hanged man state where you're like, should I wait? What's going to be their reaction? How is this going to pan out? You have so many beautiful things that await you. So just start to walk it out, and it's going to be a beautiful experience. All right, Libra, I hope that this reading was helpful for you. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I wish you peace, joy, and many blessings. Take care.